Special thanks to Thingy, the Temporal Discussion Podcast, Lemon314, Lord Entropy, Avali Long, JL, Laszlo Panaflex, Metric Conversion, Nubix Cube, Valsharan, A, Benderwaffles Feek, Tashtari, Shinewolf, Ryan Devil 23, Ministry of On We Control, Miko Zeech, and Grizzly Old B for sponsoring the creation of these videos. Go to David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Here we are again in the Great Pit. Now, something that was bothering me slightly throughout the last 3 ages is that I have not yet discovered a fourth book, but the nice thing about recording and playing back these things to myself is that you tend to notice things that you might not have otherwise. In this case, I think I've detected another trick that Myst has played before that might come to my advantage to remember this time. I'll show you what I mean. First of all, we need to get this down again. Is that going to work? Alright. Incidentally, there's no way to skip this animation, but I'll do it for you. You're welcome. Alright, can I just hit this again? Yes. Now, you see, it doesn't go up immediately. It gives me time to move off. And I think what Asher James Burke said earlier about going into tunnels below. Yeah, there is something below here. Oh good, another page. Okay, let's go down here, attempting not to die on the cogs. Okay, they've stopped now, that's good. Let's briefly read this.
Home was far behind.
Okay, she talks about meeting another Dunny writer called Kalam, and Kalam taught her to write ages, but she was unbounded by the forbidden things that the Dani had in their culture, so she went further and thought herself more powerful than Kalam, and then casually mentions that Kalam was murdered. Presumably that button will just lower the floor again, so let's see what's at the end of this long corridor. Glad this isn't Myst 4 at the moment. Oh dear, okay, I've done the first part of this puzzle, haven't I, with the steam pipes. Is it going to be as simple as switching this on? Well, that came down. Let's accept the invitation. And we are in another little tunnel. Let's see if there's anything over here first. Yep, it's another book.
Power is a gift.
This one's about meeting the back row and their techniques of the art of writing in tablets and slates. And she says she took the tablet, but she was too arrogant in some way with it. And the back row are still there, pain is how we learn. We must not abuse the back row. I should 100% be paying attention to what these symbols are. Down the other end of the corridor then. Do I need to do anything on here? No, that seems to be on, that's good. That's where I came from. This is not. Ah! Here's another of those little bedroom chambers. And that's my last book. And unfortunately, this is not my last journal. I think this is the second last of them.
I know what to do. Power that has been...
Now she's talking about a choice between the Earth world and Dani, and having a dream about carrying a seed and it being easy to drop a seed down a hole to Dani, but impossible to plant it above. Oh, I've missed one. I know I didn't seem particularly enthusiastic about collecting them all, but I'm going to be annoyed if I miss just one of them. This thing will do. Oh, that just lets me up again, okay. Oh, there it is. Alright, maybe this one will suddenly make everything make sense.
What is the
This seems important. My father wrote another age. That the tree is not a place but a people, the heart of a people, and that is what must grow. And once again she regrets what she did with the tablet. That's why she needs me to do something. Okay, what have you got to say in here?
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish you could hold me.
Oh. It's got more serious as it's gone on, hasn't it? There's a lot of Myst warrior within in this. Let's go to the 4th island. Okay, that's sorted out all of the 100% secure bridges. Let's take a look at what our tablet's going to be. Circular this time. Hopefully I'll be able to find some use for it. Oh, another starry age. It looks a lot like the first age I was in. Quite peaceful. Whoa!
I wish you could see Lakian as I remember it. Anticipation. The calls of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs. And conversations as we waited for the fires to burn. The battle to begin. This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
All right then. Nice of you to tell us. So, can I wander around here? No, I can't go this way. The other side... Oh. Well, thanks a lot. What's down here then? It's shifted quite rapidly from night into day. Look at that. The sun and moon very visible next to each other. Over here we've got a little patch of water. I was wondering if there was something living in it, but I think it's just ripples from the wind. This is a nice looking place. I wouldn't mind moving here. Now, down at this end of the beach, we've got some more pleasantly rounded rocks. Oh, we can just wander into the sea. Tempting, but I do feel I need to solve some puzzles here. Now, this looks more interesting. This is not natural. There's a wall along the beach. And nothing over this side. Over here, we can get through the big rocks, and here's something. I'm unable to tell you what the something is, but it is something. These really kind of flat-faced triceratops. Is that... no, that's not the same. That's a different animal. Aha! Oh, hello, what are you? You are absolutely hideous! I bet I'm going to have to remember that noise. And obviously, here's another symbol for our tablet. I think that's good enough. Oh, that's the special effect for this age already. And it causes a sandstorm. Where would it be useful to blow sand around? Okay, this is the other side of this long wall now. And we can wander around the pool beyond it. Ah! This is getting interesting. Well, it was until we were stuck fast at a set of bars. There's something in there. I think that might be another pedestal that I can teleport myself to if I could drain the water and see the symbol on it. You can go all the way along the outside of the island for ages and ages until you're just blocked by this rock and you have to turn back and go all the way around again. Let's see how this place reacts to a sandstorm. Alright, so everything is moving around. I see that lantern is not entirely convincingly being shaken by the wind. What else? Those banners inside are flying. Can't get through those doors, just like Asher said. Obviously it's having an effect, but I don't know how to use it to my advantage. I don't know how dead thick I am, but I just can't find anything that's changed. Oh, turned into a nice night again. I really hope that none of these puzzles are determined by the time of day. What in this vicinity could benefit from a several hundred million billion grains of sand pounding against it? I think that a sandstorm could move sand from somewhere or to somewhere, so it could cover something up or it could give a ramp to somewhere. It could bend over the trees. I saw plenty of that, but I didn't see what difference that could make to me. Oh, I can look further into this window than I thought. Maybe there's going to be a difference in here. I just don't know. Let's have a look. Wondered if one of the banners would fly aside and miraculously reveal a symbol that I'm supposed to be using. Doesn't do anything to this machine either. I don't really want to use a hint when I've just started this age, but I've got a choice of standing around looking stupid for several more hours or just getting on with my life. Oh, you can go this way. Ah, okay. I'm glad I didn't resort to that for something so obvious like I did 3 times in Myst 3. There's got to be something that happens right here. Okay, that's the windmill. It powers the windmill, that's it. Got another one of my ugly, elongated friends here. Don't know what we'll be doing with them. Alright, the storm's cleared now, windmill's off. So we'll see what that does a bit later when I work it out. It's a whole pyramid of some description. Oh, I can get behind here. This looks like it might do... Ah ha ha ha! Some controls! Let's get the wind going again. Here we go. Alright, I've got limited time to work these out. So let's see what we can do. We've got a big lever, which does nothing. We've got some small levers. Those don't do anything either. And 2 buttons with no discernible effect. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Ah, here we go. Alright, so I had to pull the first lever down and then use these ones. And I think what I need to do is align that gate in the middle so that I can go through it from the location that I was in. I think that might do it. I'm not sure what the buttons do. Alright, let's go back down into the channel. And I've moved the door now so I can get in, that's good. And... That's definitely a pedestal, but I can't use it just now. I can see the outline of the symbol for the beginning of this age, but I can't use that and I can't put the slate on it. So I wonder what I can do. Never worked out what these buttons did. Does visiting it during the storm make any difference? No, it's a bit harder to see, if anything. So it does prevent me from pressing the button for a while after I've pressed it. Oh! That's it! Can I do that again? I can. Alright, that's probably the right thing to do. That's the right button. Okay, so the right button goes into rotation mode. And the left button goes into up and down. Oh no, the left one was always for rotation. The left one was always up and down, the right one's always rotation. Perhaps I still don't know what the buttons do. Right, that's where it needs to be. For the last couple of times in the Age of Mystic Ice, I was putting the tablet down with the symbol to add it to my hub, but I think I can just take the tablet to it, like I did in the first age that I visited. And there we go. Thank you for tidying the place up for me. Alright, and having done that, that means I can start the sandstorm again, rotate this round, and have access to the other sides of the pyramid. Which is a bit of a slog, if I'm being honest. There's quite a lot of steps to do quite basic things. Let's rotate it once round that way and see where it gets us. Walk all the way back to the other side of the island. Or just stare at a wall. Alright, finally here. Let's go all the way back. Right, so what's on this side? A fetid pool of water. I should have checked this first, really. Is this whole bit just untextured, or are my eyes deceiving me? Looking around the outside again, it doesn't look like there's going to be an opportunity to get out of the pyramid on this side, even though it looks like there's something over here. And I think it's the same story on the other side as well. Oh, it's really hard to see from here, but I think that it's the same situation. There's a barrier between me and the way out of the pyramid. So I think that means I have to go upwards. Okay, that's moved it up. Can I do it again, or is it... No, okay. Yeah, it's a sequence of low, middle, high, middle, and then it just repeats. Which way should I go? What do these buttons do? Who knows? I'm wondering if I can open any other sides of the pyramid with these buttons. But I'm really not sure how to tell. Oi, that's my slate! I suppose it's taking it back to where I need to go anyway. Right, I'll have that, and let's go into here on the off chance that something's happened. Well, the verdict is I'm still stuck, but slightly higher up. It doesn't really look like any of these sides open. Yeah, you can see there's not much of an opportunity for a door to exist there. So what am I looking for? Oh, the gate opens! Oh, how did I miss that? And that should be it in the right position again. Turns out you can forget what I said about the pyramid looking utterly immobile on that side. So, let's race back and do some teleportation again. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. What a way to spend an evening. Yeah, it's got to go one more round. That place is the one that's open. But to get it one more place round, I need to create a whole new sandstorm. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's got to be it. Alright, it's open. What are we going to find in here? That's a potential lead out to end one video and go into another, but I don't know if the last 2 hours of gameplay is just going to compress down to about 5 minutes. Thanks once more to everyone listed here for sponsoring my videos. If you'd like to join the Discord or have some ideas for future games to cover, please look at David X Newton on Patreon.